So as most of you know, maybe you don't know, but I'm not a neat freak. I'm not into cleaning. You know, I try to keep things from getting gross, but cleaning is not my idea of a good time. So why would I be taking the time to clean my potting soil, you might ask? Well, let me show you with these pictures. Yeah, that's bugs. Bugs in my grow room on my plants. So that sucks because I've never, ever, ever had bugs on my seedlings before. Like, this is all new territory. So I got on the good old Facebook. They look like gnats or aphids. Well, I think we've narrowed it down to just aphids. So there's a ton of ways to get rid of them. One of the ways, though, to prevent them is to sterilize your potting soil, which I hadn't done. I'd never done in the past. I even splurged this year and got what I thought was really nice potting soil. So, assuming that it's from the potting soil, I'm going to sterilize mine. Like I said, never done it before. I've got the water boiling. I've got a tub filled up of some of the soil. The rest of it I'm going to put outside. Freezing it might help, but I'll definitely keep boiling it before I use it from now on. There's some other stuff I've put together as well to try to combat what I have. What's already planted, which fortunately wasn't very much. But yeah, let's get after sanitizing this soil. All right, got our water to a good boil here. Cat is finally off the tub. I've got my tub of dirt here, so let's see how this goes. Look out, Belle. Look out. It's hot, hot, hot. So, I don't know if that is really enough water. It doesn't seem like it. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna put this lid on to try to trap all that heat. Okay. So now I've got that sitting and steaming. I'm gonna show you what we got in here. So this is the grow room, and it's definitely a disaster. So, let's see if we can, I think I've pretty well got, alright, so I'm not seeing any critters right now, thankfully. So, other factors on the critter explosion. I have a bad tendency of overwatering. Overwatering can cause a host of problems as well, including attracting the gnats and aphids and critters. So I was working against myself there. The other thing, perhaps, is that they were already in here somewhere. So I blamed Melissa initially because she has her plants that she takes out during the summer and brings back in. Shut this fan off. And she brings them back in the winter. So potentially they could have come from that. I doubt it, but whatever. I'll still blame her. But my potting soil is definitely one. I got this Pro Mix BX. I'm looking at it here. It's a biofungicide, so I was like, oh, good, no fungus. So, like I said, I hate to blame it because I don't know for sure if that's what it was. Things I'm trying to do right now. Obviously, we're boiling the potting soil. See what that does. I'm going to get some of those sticky traps that you can put around your seedlings. So hopefully that'll take care of it. I also mixed up, it looks like glass cleaner, it's not, neem oil with some water and just a drop of soap. I sprayed them down with that. I don't know if it'll do anything to the plants. It shouldn't. Neem oil is something you can use outside on your plants. And it was a suggestion. Diatomaceous earth was another suggestion. I don't currently have any here for some reason. And I don't really know what the advice was there. If they wanted me to just sprinkle it on or mix it in. But obviously you can use diatomaceous earth, DE, outside on your plants against like soft-bodied insects. So they should work against those aphids. I just don't know the application that was being recommended to me. I also have the fan going. I did not have it going before. It's really not that warm in here. I'd say it's like 65 degrees or so. So I wasn't really feeling like I needed the fan yet. None of my plants were big. Usually I turn the fan on to strengthen up the plants before I start hardening them off to go outside. So I thought maybe just a little more air circulation with that high humidity that I created probably wouldn't hurt matters. So the other thing I'm going to do is take this big old box of potting soil and I'm going to take it outside and hopefully let it freeze and keep it from the chickens getting it. I got my box of soil. It is out in the greenhouse. There's no fear of it getting too hot in there. Unfortunately, all my panels keep blowing out, so it's a disaster. But it'll keep it safe from the chickens. I got my tub here, still steaming. I did put the lid back on. I'm kind of torn on what to do there. Obviously, it's got to stay damp for use, but it might be counterproductive. But if that boiling water killed everything, I should be pretty solid. So I don't know how informative this video really is, but I hope you got something out of it. Some potential risks of not sanitizing your soil and overwatering. So if anything, it's an awareness video. So I hope you found this helpful. Stay tuned on what's going to happen next, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.
Is the soil truly sanitized? Will the bugs return? Will Jessa ever clean her kitchen sink? You've got to subscribe to find out. See you on the next video.